Hey everyone, what's up? I'm here to give you a little bit of a DVD update. Sorry about the lighting. We kind of like to keep the windows and shades shut, especially in, I think it's still, what, 105 degree weather? It's true, 105 degrees out there. It says it feels like it's 106, or it feels like it's 105, whatever. But yeah, it's hot out here, so, yeah, it's hot out here, so anyway, I thought I'd give you a little bit of a small DVD update of DVDs that I've added to my collection. Some of them you've probably already seen, some of you have not. But these are just small ones that I've added. First of all, we're going to start out with this. This is Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Of course, I've had this before. There is a little part about 1% of the movie that's kind of like kind of deal, but it's basically due to the fact that I haven't used the original disc, which I downloaded or ripped the movie onto to record off of in quite some time. But yeah, this is Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I've been wanting to individualize this, especially recently, because recently I've been going over to my sisters in Modesto, and it's like almost every time I'm there, HBO Family or HBO Zone or HBO whatever seems to have this movie on. So I decided I was going to individualize it, and like I said, there's this one little scene. It's when Eddie's getting off. It's like when Eddie Valiant's getting off the red car and going towards his office, and there's this little kind of like thing, and that's about it. That's about all that happens. And overall, it's kind of like with your cable deal. Sometimes how your cable kind of messes up at times. It's kind of like that. But overall, it's on here. So 99% of the movie is okay. And I decided to individualize it. What I did is, instead of doing the DVD fab, which looking back on it now I probably should have, instead I just decided to record it right off the, like I said, the original disc, in which I put the ripped version, the MPEG-1 version, if you will, of Roger Rabbit on there. So yeah, Roger Rabbit is an individual disc with its own cover and everything, is now part of my collection. And what's funny about this is that I had this movie originally. I bought this movie years ago, but due to financial reasons I had to sell it back. So, but now I got it, which is cool. And then this movie, which is kind of a rarity, I couldn't find the full cover, like with this, I couldn't find the full cover on it. And oh, by the way, the disc, it's right there. So there you go. But like I said, I couldn't find, the full cover. Like this has the full cover, as you can see. I couldn't find the full cover for this one, but all I did find was the front cover to the VHS. And the movie is it's a rare movie. It's very rare. It came out in 1982, very limited theatrical release, and it's Mighty Mouse, The Great Space Chase, the motion picture. Or in other words, Mighty Mouse, the movie, The Great Space Chase. And it's got a running time of 86 minutes. It's rated G. And it was basically, according to what I wrote here, and this is off of Wikipedia, it says that the serialized Mighty Mouse story, The Great Space Chase, from the New Adventures of Mighty Mouse and Heckle and Jekyll Saturday Morning series, made it into a 1982 movie by Filmation. The Filmation got a big screen release. A re-release is a kid's matinee film and was released on VHS. The story: Mighty Mouse must save the galaxy from the evil Harry the Heartless and rescue Queen Pureheart in this animated children's adventure. So in other words, you know how some of the Mighty Mouse cartoons were, just like the Underdog cartoons are back in the 60s, how they always were like serialized, kind of like what you saw back in the 40s and 30s and 40s with Superman and Batman, those serialized live action shorts, kind of like that. So what they decided to do, apparently, is they decided to take all those parts of this story of the Great Space Chase and put them together as an 86-minute film. So that basically tells you that you're looking at possibly, if one part was 11 minutes and the other part was 11, that's 22, that's 2 weeks, and then the other is 33, that's 3 weeks, and 44, 4 weeks. So basically you're looking about 8 weeks worth of animation right here in one movie. So, and this is very rare because I don't see the VHS anymore, and eventually you don't see it on DVD. The way I got this was through a torrent, believe it or not, and the torrent took a little while to download. But yeah, this is sort of similar to what you see with He-Man and She-Ra and The Secret of the Sword. Everybody knows The Secret of the Sword is basically the She-Ra pilot, the 5-part miniseries pilot to She-Ra. This is basically Secret of the Sword, you know, like I said was the 5-part miniseries pilot to She-Ra. That was kind of edited, put together as a movie for theatrical release. And it was all due to the popularity of He-Man, just like this was done in the popularity of Mighty Mouse. So yeah, this is a very rare one. Again, I don't think many people know about it. And again, like I said, I got this off a torrent. I actually looked, what I did is I Googled this. I Googled something, I don't know what it was, and I saw this come up, and I'm thinking, what is this? So I torrented it, so I read about it, and I torrent it, and I found out it's very, very interesting. So, but yeah, that's basically my two newest DVDs that I have individually added to the collection, Mighty Mouse and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. As far as some other DVDs go, I have to buy some more DVDs as time goes on to add stuff onto, so probably buy some of those tomorrow, you know, and try to see where we go from there. But right now, that's all I have added to my collection, and hopefully the next DVD update I do, it'll have probably movies like Robotech, and maybe I'll probably finally show off one of my compilation DVDs. But that's about it. So yeah, right here is the newest additions to the collection, and that's all I'm going to say about it. Give me your comments down below. Tell me what you think, and I'll talk to you all later.